It's Ratchet Friday. It's about to go down. Lace up your boots and strap on your helmets. Ray Large is in the building.
The truth.
Oh man, good morning. What's going on, everybody?
Good morning.
Listen to all of my viewers, man. We doing better. We only 8 minutes late today.
Yeah, right. That's a whole lot better.
You know what I'm saying? A whole lot better. Woo! It's been one hell of a week. I think the world's coming to an end.
I think that's been happening.
We in our you know how your grandparents used to say, "Baby, we in our last days."
Right, we in our last stages.
No, not yet.
Anyway, today
this is stage 2.
Today is September 17th, 2021. It's a Friday.
All day.
A turn up day.
Ratchet.
Yeah. But you know, since we doing it once a week, we're gonna mix it up. Last week, I apologize, y'all. You know, my guest Mushy just fucked up the show.
What you apologizing for?
Cause
Shout out to
Mush. She went nigga.
Yeah.
And she killed it.
She did.
She killed it.
I enjoyed it too. I truly did.
Yeah, but we ain't.
And I'm sure our viewers surely enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, listen, I got phone calls and all types of wild shit. You know, threats and every fucking thing.
Oh, threats? He always getting threats. Anyway.
Listen, that shit, threats to me is like, it's like going outside without a shirt on. If I don't get threatened, I'm butt naked. Like,
oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a different vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I was sitting there with my mouth like this.
Yeah, they different. They different. But you know, it is what it is. Now, like I said, if from all of my followers on Facebook, I'm letting you guys know, I've been putting up a post letting you know that very soon I am going to be switching totally to YouTube. Okay? And I need you guys to sign up, subscribe to my page. All right? It's the Talk Up with Ray Large. You'll see it big as day. Sign up to my page because right now you're only going to be able to see it on YouTube or Mixed Vibe, and you're going to be able to see it how you're seeing it now. So do me that favor, just sign up for now, so that way when the transition goes over, it goes over smooth and you don't miss an episode. All right. Today's topic was given to me by one of my boys. Good dude, trust him, heavy thinker. He's always been on point. I think we should get into it early because it's a broad spectrum to this topic. And I think it's going to be for a dope conversation because it leads into the ratchetness too. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now, today's topic is: do you think? Are y'all ready for this?
I'm ready.
Do y'all think that you've lived up to your parents' expectations? Whether it's your mother, your father, or the person who raised you, don't have to be a biological parent, but have you lived up to your parents' expectations? Do you think you've disappointed them?
I don't think I disappointed any one of my parents while they was here. I don't.
Okay.
No.
So you've never done things that you
I have done, little minor things. It wasn't anything
nothing like
major.
Nothing major. Right?
Yeah, it wasn't nothing major. So my mom, may she rest in peace, was always proud of me.
Really?
Always.
Why? How you know that?
She always tell me.
Okay. Well, my mother always told me I was pretty too. I mean, handsome.
Yeah. Well, my mother always told me I was beautiful.
Oh, she is.
And I am beautiful. Thank you. Anyway.
All right, we're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave that with it at that. Andrea, what's your
if I had to answer, I would say I think that both of my parents are proud of me. I don't think that. I think I lived up to their expectations. You know, I think back in our parents' day, they didn't have such a broad. I mean, you know, a lot of them didn't even finish high school. So, like my dad, he went to like the 5th or 6th grade. So just finishing high school and doing better than him,
Right.
he's proud. He was
Uncle
proud.
Milt, right.
Definitely.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Now
And
my
how about
kids,
you?
that's another story. No.
Oh, okay.
now see that
now, how about you, Ray?
now that was the whole broad spectrum. You know, it's funny because me and my pops had an estranged relationship.
Okay.
Like we wasn't really tight. But when he was around and I did speak to him, he always said that he didn't want me to be like him. He wanted me to be better than him.
Right.
So a lot of the decisions that I made that went against his grain or his way of thinking, even though he might not have liked it, the way I turned out was excellent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
So
Okay.
it's just because your parents, to make your parents proud doesn't mean that you have to walk in their footsteps. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to make those decisions and make the right decisions for you. I think like going towards the gay and lesbian situations that's upcoming in today's society.
Right.
For a heterosexual male to find out that his son is gay, he's not too happy with that. He might not be too happy with that.
Right.
You know
but,
what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
but you love your child unconditionally, regardless of the
Nah.
fact.
I would, but some people
everybody's
don't.
not like that.
No, everyone is not.
So
You're right.
at that
Everyone
point,
is not like that.
do you feel that child is letting down their parent?
In the parents' eyes, yes.
Okay, and that's where I disagree. But
In the parents'
Okay.
eyes, the way they looking at it,
Right.
that they are letting them down.
right,
Which
but
I disagree with that as well.
But the statement remains.
Right.
Do you feel that they? Fuck
Oh, so
the
I
parents.
feel no. I don't
Right.
feel that they're letting their parents down.
Why not?
Because they're being themselves.
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
They're living
being-
their truth.
They're living
so.
their truth, their life. You
Right.
cannot live their life for them.
So Ray,
Mikey?
you have no problem walking your son down the aisle?
I have
Giving
no
him
problem
to
with
the guy?
walking my
That
son
question.
down nowhere.
That question was brought to me. Okay. If my child came to me and told me that they were in love with the same sex, whether it's gay or lesbian, whatever the case may be,
Right.
I love my child unconditionally.
Exactly.
But what I will tell my child is, listen here, I love you. You will always be my son. You will always be my daughter.
Right.
But if I'm going to respect your right of choice, respect my choice of not wanting to see that
In your presence.
in my presence.
Right.
Okay, so you will not be at Thanksgiving dinner with your boyfriend kissing. He can come,
But all
don't-
that kissing stuff.
all that intimacy thing, I prefer not to see it.
But I would say I wouldn't want to see that intimacy, heterosexual or homosexual. Like whatever you do in your bedroom, keep that in your bedroom. Just respect me regardless.
So-
I don't really want to see my son and his girlfriend kissing all over each other and rubbing each
Well,
other
I mean-
down.
Oh, of
either.
course
You
not.
understand? So
It's a
But
difference.
it's a difference. See, what it is if I see the husband and the wife together, and if he choose to kiss her on the cheek, or she choose to kiss him on the cheek at the time, because something might have been said or whatever, that's fine. I have no problem with that. But when it's the same sex, okay, you may have a problem with that because you're not accustomed to seeing stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? You're not accustomed to seeing two men kissing. You're not accustomed to seeing two women kissing. Even though some people look at women and say, "Oh, it's okay," and they look at men and say it's disgust. But I don't feel as though that if you're not willing to see that, don't do it in front of.
don't
do it
half
in front of
accept
them.
me. That's how I feel about that. I'm sorry. Either you're gonna accept them, you love them, and you accept that they're in this relationship or whatever. I don't think that's something that you would necessarily have to tell your child. Like, oh, don't come to Thanksgiving and kiss your man in front of me. I think they already know that if you don't agree with their lifestyle, that they're not gonna do anything like that. But if you're gonna accept me. Accept me. If you're not, then you're not. If you don't accept my lifestyle, then I'm not showing up to Thanksgiving dinner with my significant other. Like I don't feel like there should be a no.
There should
Either
be
you
no-
accept me or you don't.
I
Like you
accept
can't
you.
put. I'm a grown up. You can't put no rules to how this goes for me. Like I don't know.
Yeah, but some
That's
parents
not fair.
No, it's
James
not fair.
Thomas
But
was
you know what?
wrong,
Life
bro.
is not fair.
She
there's-
said life is
It's
not
not because there's some parents that accept it completely, And there's some parents that's not going to accept it completely, not in front of them. They may accept this is what you want and this is who you want, but they're not going to accept you doing it in front of them.
Right, but
that's the
wrong.
only
to
thing.
me, in my opinion, that's dead ass wrong. Sorry.
But I feel like this, that
Yeah,
you should
I feel like that's
respect
wrong.
each other's wishes.
So basically,
that's how I
you
feel.
that you feel that I should be sitting at the table with my family and my son, that my child that was born a male, and they're at a table doing like kissing, having like.
What happens if they're not kissing, Ray? What happens if they're just holding hands?
Listen,
But who does
making all
that?
sorts of
Listen,
plans.
listen,
No, let me
check
stop.
this out.
You
Hold
don't
on.
hold hands with your your
Hold on,
spouse or
hold on.
something on Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah,
Table.
true.
Well, then you know.
My goddaughter said my bum ass father don't, but I don't care. Look, here's my thing. I'm openly admitting that I love my child.
Right.
It is what it is, son. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You have the right to live your life. I live mine.
Right.
Nobody put a boundary on me, so I'm not going to put a boundary on you. But at the end of the day, I'm asking you, like you asked me to accept you, can you not do that in front of me? Now, this is what I mean by fairness. If you have the right to live your life, I have a right to not have to see it. I don't understand. I don't understand.
No, I understand what you're saying,
I don't
but it
understand
still
the
feels
honesty
like
point to that.
still feels like I'm not accepted.
Right,
You
but
understand
this-
what I'm saying? Like
Alright,
if
so what
I'm
happens
just
if your
putting
son- Hold
myself
on.
in the son's place. Like it still feels like I'm limited. Like you know what I mean? Because I know you don't like it. Me, if I was the gay child, I wouldn't do
I
that.
never-
But I just feel like you saying it is just like you still don't
alright,
accept me.
So what would you do if you have your son, right? And he chooses
Mikey,
to
well, hold on,
switch-
stop. Before you ask the next question, realize that I am going to be asking these questions back to
That's
you.
fine. That's
So
fine.
if-
But you're the one that said it.
So-
I'm ready
so-
for it. I'm ready.
You ready
Mikey
for
said
it?
he ready.
All right, go ahead. Finish your statement then. Y'all heard that, right?
All right.
Go ahead.
You have your son, and he decides he wants to change sides.
Hey,
He wants
Miss
to.
J, what's up?
just
He's in
switch
love with
genders.
another man.
No, he wants to change genders, and now he wants to have a baby. Now, what do?
Hey,
Because you're saying don't do it in front of me, but now you got a pregnant son. Now, what are you doing?
first
A
off,
pregnant son. Your son can't get pregnant.
They've done it. They've put female
that's
organs
right. I
in
forgot
it.
they have put females' organs.
Listen,
in.
at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be angry. I'm gonna be hurt.
Fuck that, Dad. I want you to be there, hold my
You
hand
ain't
while
let
I'm
me
giving
finish.
birth.
Dog, I can't do that. I can't do that. That part of it I cannot do. See, this is the sad part about society. The gay and lesbian community wants to be accepted. And there's no problem with that. I get that. There are some people that accept it, some people that don't. Why must I be, not forced, but I have to accept what you feel, but you don't have to accept what I feel. That's the problem. There is no medium ground.
Okay, well, when you put it that way, I understand where you're coming from.
That's
so you
bad.
feel like that is the compromise. Like
That's the
I'm
compromise.
I'm loving you, so just don't do it in
Right.
front of me.
I'm
Right, that's all
Right.
he's
And I
asking.
feel like if you're a gay male and you know your parents don't like that, then you definitely shouldn't be at the dinner table. Like,
Because
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like
so
that's
it-
just
do you see
being
it?
And it's not
hurtful,
and
like
it's
you're
not
trying to
a, it's not
That's
an
why I
angry
agree
thing.
with
Yeah,
you because
yeah,
I
yeah.
understand
When he puts
exactly
it
what
that
not
way,
a bad
yeah.
thing, it's a hurt thing.
And it's a compromise. I understand where you're coming from.
All right, but
Fuck
you
that.
still got he gets married. You still got to go to a wedding, and
I'll be there.
Take pictures with
I will
as a
be
family
there.
Right, but when they
picture.
say, can you show kiss the bride or
Yeah.
the groom or whatever? What do you
The
do
groom
then?
Make his
Listen, I'm going
Turn your
to
head.
You
Yeah,
can't just
right.
get up and walk out.
once
you're
again.
there. At least you're there.
Once
Just turn your
again,
head.
you're
Support.
doing exactly what the gay and lesbian community is doing to a lot of heterosexuals. You're not listening. I would be there at the wedding. I would probably see them kissing. I would not like it, but I would be there to support my child.
Right.
Okay.
There is a difference, bro. And that's the bad part about it. I don't have a problem with you. You have a right to marry who you want to marry.
Right.
You have the right to be miserable like every other heterosexual person. That's not the problem. But the moment it's okay for you to have free speech on that topic, but why can't I speak freely on how I feel?
Right.
Which
and
is
then you
true,
feel
and
like
I
not in
understand that.
in your house, no. But
Right.
like if you have to come to the wedding and all of that stuff,
Matter
then
of
you're
fact,
fine.
it's not even
Right.
that. If we having a family, let's say we doing a family vacation, invite your companion. I don't have a problem with that. We in Hawaii somewhere, and we sitting at the table to luau, the entire family. I'm not gonna ostracize this person or treat them funny. I'm gonna treat them like I'm gonna
Not
treat them
even if
like
he has a thong on and shit, a pink thong.
First off,
and he's like, "Hey,
and
guys,
see, once again,
Here we go.
here's the problem.
Mikey.
Because
Hi, Dad.
if my son loves me like I love him, he would want to spare my feelings, and
Exactly.
he would not do that.
That's what I was. That's the point I was
That's
getting
what I'm
at.
getting at. So now I'm gonna ask you: if your son came to you, would you show up at his wedding?
yeah."
Oh, now you said
Oh, now
that.
you gonna show up?
I didn't
Okay.
say I wouldn't
Okay.
before.
Okay. Would
because-
you accept him in your household?
Of course. The ashes are gonna be sitting right on top of my
See what I'm
fireplace.
saying? He would kill him.
Oh my
Ashes.
goodness, no!
You understand what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
murder him.
Like this is the world that we live in.
If you're in
We-
if you're in the marriage, if you're in the wedding,
right.
are you gonna? Obviously, you're gonna wear your glasses, but are they gonna be clean glasses?
Yes. Fuck you, Mikey. At the end of the day, I'm going to be there to support my son or my daughter in anything that they want to do. I'm just going to say to you, baby, listen, I love you. The situation, what you're embarking on is a very, very painful and hard reality. Because to be a gay or lesbian person in today's society is tough.
It's
You're going to
very
go through a
hard.
lot of ridicule.
No, you're not.
That's where I have to disagree. I'm gonna
that
stop you
you
right
wrong.
there.
It was
It's so
tough
widely
before.
accepted now. Like
Like, look at
this
the
is why it's being trying to be forced down our throats. Everybody's accepting it.
Really?
Look at it all over the television. Look
Prime
at it on the
example of-
billboards
They
and
are.
the
They are
advertisements
more
all
accepted
over. Everything is about
towards it
being
now
gay.
than anything.
You know.
Yeah.
You know what?
Now, okay, so
noticed
let me ask you a
all
question.
took a
Is
turn?
that right though? Is that
No,
fair?
I don't think that is fair.
You know
I
what? I
don't
know
think that is fair.
all this took like a turn that way, in that direction.
Why?
If you- when we were growing up,
Yeah.
remember GQ magazine? That was like always the upscale fly shit.
Right,
like
right.
you knew that was like the creme de la creme shit coming out.
Correct.
You ever open up a GQ magazine now?
Nah.
No.
Don't.
It's like that.
So you made that mistake?
It's just I realized that it's changed to
Drastically changed,
Yeah,
yes.
like
Really.
See,
I haven't seen one of those in so long.
Just
Those
just
GQ
just the
books.
fact
not
that
for
this
me.
guy can
No.
come up on the VMAs looking like
What's
he
up, baby
did.
girl?
okay.
You know, come on.
my goddaughter, who is open a lesbian, she said that's for them to make money. Everyone does not really support us. Okay, and I think she's right.
Okay.
You have a lot of people just like they're closet racist, they're closet homophobic as well. You understand what I'm saying? And they do shit because they don't want to get sued. They do
Right,
shit
because
because
of
they
that
don't.
discrimination stuff
You know
now.
what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. The laws have forced a lot of people to live a lot of ways that they wouldn't normally do.
Okay.
That's true.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't think it's a worldwide. I mean, like a truly understanding of okay, you have the right to love.
It's
who you
like
wanna
that
love.
in the entertainment industry because most of the entertainment is run by gay people anyway. Like
Prove it.
before you
mostly.
Half of the entertainers are
Mostly.
gay.
Mostly.
before it used to be
Those
that you would
Right
never
now, they've
see
been
it.
showing you.
Yeah, those
this
execs.
is what I like.
Those music execs and
So
stuff.
It's like
Before it would be that you would never see like even a
And there's a
heterosexual
lot of
couple
bisexual.
kissing on TV.
Right.
You would
Oh, like now you see
rare.
that with no
Yeah,
problem.
You want to hear the crazy part?
Now
Yeah.
they
Wanna
be
hear the crazy
sexing the
part?
whole nine.
Unless you have cable, they won't show people smoking on TV. But now you can kiss on regular TV. You can wake up next to another man in bed on regular TV.
Exactly.
Back in the days, I Love Lucy. Lucy and Ricky slept in 2 separate beds.
They sure did.
I still want to know how they had that baby.
They had it on the couch when no one was looking.
I peeped that too. I was like, wow.
On the couch because it wasn't 2 separate couches.
But that's what I heard back in the days that's what they did. They sometimes slept in separate beds. Like
Right.
that's some old school stuff.
Yeah, but when it was time to have sex, they both
Yeah.
get into one bed, and then when
push-
they was
push
done,
the
they
beds
go on their
together.
separate beds.
So Mikey, so you would actually
Push
kill
it,
you would
push
actually
it,
kill
push
your
it.
son, man?
I ain't say I would kill him.
You said the
Yeah.
ashes. Okay,
I'm saying the ashes will be there because freak accidents happen.
Oh,
But
yeah, okay, Mikey.
oh my.
okay. Wait a minute. My goddaughter says she's been kicked out of stores.
Really? Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, you know what? It's
But
also
what? Why
it's
would she
also
kick out of a store?
walking, holding hands with. You know, she's been harassed. You
They,
know,
they have no right to
Is
kick you out of a
she a
store.
femme or is she like aggressive? Like
some
okay.
of both. I don't know
Oh,
what the
she-
fuck.
okay.
You don't
Nah,
know
she's
which-
a femme.
Oh, she's a
you know,
femme.
Oh, she's a
But
femme.
But still, why?
It
why
also
be kicked
depends
out of
on
a
where
store?
you live at.
That's
You
a
have
fact.
to. New York City and California are the two biggest states that they really allow that shit. Live in bumfuck Illinois somewhere.
Or Texas.
You know what I'm saying? One of those hard
Yeah.
Midwest states or Western states, and shit. And you black and you gay? Oh,
Yeah,
Negro.
it's tough.
Oh, you all messed
You know,
up.
so to me it is hard, and it's crazy because the entertainment business has been flooded and saturated with people of alternative lifestyles. You know what I'm saying? Living that alternative lifestyle, and also of the Jewish community. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very. Do you think it's an agenda?
I want to go back to you saying to your kid, oh, it's gonna be a hurtful road and blah blah blah.
Right.
You know, it's not gonna be easy. But to me, I feel like it's hurtful when you can't be yourself. You don't think that's hurtful? Like when you can't be
Yeah, well,
yourself?
it is hurtful, you know, to the individual that they cannot
Yeah, like
be who they
it's-
really
it's-
are. You know,
How do you be? How does a
It hurts. Listen,
how does
if you want to be a
a
basketball
how
player,
does a teenager
Mikey,
know? Like how did you like
and they tell you
How do they know
cannot.
that they're gay?
yeah?
Come on
Because,
now.
I mean,
how did you know
and
that you liked women when you were a teenager? When you was 11 or 12 and
You
can I
knew
say
you liked
dick on it?
females, right?
And
Yes,
your
you can.
dick started getting hard.
seen
You knew
pussy.
you liked pussy,
You
right?
knew, you knew, right?
I don't
Now-
think there's an age. I had a discussion the other day with a friend of mine, and she says, "Oh, hey, Belinda." She said, "I don't like Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union anymore, and I like them. Like I love them. Like that's one of my little power couples. Like couples goals, whatever. I like them." So I was like, "Why?" And she was like, "Oh, because how does that boy know he's a girl so young and blah blah blah." I said, "Well, how old is he?" She said, "I think he's like 13." And I'm like, "You didn't know you liked boys when you was 13?" I was sexually active at 14, so my pussy was feeling something probably the year before that. I mean, come on, like
What's her all-terrain?
Oh, because it's on this
You have
I know. So you
but
have
you
to-
haven't experienced a
Listen,
woman,
okay,
or you haven't experienced a dude. Like,
but they don't have
Listen.
those thoughts.
You can't.
A feeling.
You can't.
Like,
okay,
of
hold on.
experience,
Do
a
you
woman.
think? Do
or
you think today's artist, and we're gonna throw this fucking name, this fucking guy's name
Yeah.
in there because he's taking the whole fucking cake.
I think he is.
And do you think it plays a big part on pushing today's youth to that side? Is it a big influence?
I think it is a big influence on.
Who you talking about, Mikey?
Little Nas X, the one you wanted me to come in with.
I'll punch you in your face. Man. I'm playing me, man.
they've been wearing hair weaves and makeup
Yo.
and walking around like girls before he even came on the scene.
Yeah, but he's just
But
really
he's just
taking it to the
blatantly,
cake.
like-
I mean, we
Like
all know that.
They were worried before about Janet Jackson showing her nipple, and now it's like, dude, just straight.
Come on.
See, here's
you-
the problem that I have with that.
Mm.
If you are a lesbian woman or a gay male, I guess that's the proper terminology.
Absolutely.
I don't have a problem with that.
Right.
Stop being so motherfucking flamboyant.
I agree with you
I
on
do
that.
not
Yes.
have to. I don't have to see
Yes,
that.
because that's
Don't
too
You
tell
much.
shouldn't wear your sexuality.
Right.
Nobody should be able to look at you and tell who you
Right.
sleep with. I think that's so
But do you think
corny.
he's
I
doing this as a publicity?
Maybe this
Right.
is this is,
Or he's
this is
just
some
doing
way
this
of
as-
him
as
getting
flaunting.
attention,
Listen,
attention seeking. Okay, because there's a lot of people that
The same
this
way-
is what they do for attention from other people.
the same way gangster rap was ridiculed and ostracized and they were forced to dumb down, why aren't they doing it with this? They're not doing it with that. They're making
That's
it.
true. They were complaining about today's youth is glorifying
And that's a
the
heavy drug
gangsta,
right.
the gangster persona, and
Right,
Right.
right.
That's a good question. Why aren't
exactly.
You know why? Because me personally, I feel it's an agenda. See, you have to understand, for every African American and Hispanic male that walks this earth as a heterosexual, we have certain powers that be that will always feel threatened. So at the end of the day, if they could feminize them to an extent,
Put
or
'em in a dress.
incarcerate them, right, and put them in a dress, then they're comfortable with it. Like I live in a neighborhood that's highly gentrified. At the end of the day, they still clutching their purses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, sweetie, I make more money than you. I ain't nothing in your purse I can't buy. Matter of fact, I buy your purse twice.
Right. And why
You know
you
what I mean?
here if you scared? Why
Right.
you here? What
Yeah,
you come
exactly.
What you come infiltrate in my neighborhood?
But the
for?
whole thing about it is,
Exactly.
I want to make them feel comfortable. So now they're not scared of a black man in a dress. Okay, there's never been no successful comedian that hasn't worn a dress, from Flip Wilson to Martin Lawrence.
You're right.
To, you know what I'm saying?
You're so right.
They've always tried to infiltrate that. Now we have a lot of gay Caucasian men. They're not. You don't see them like you see the black ones.
That's true.
You don't see it.
That's true.
And I'm gonna keep it 100. There's certain places in Puerto Rico where a lot of them, a huge population of gay men are Hispanic. It's not even. It's like they sway from their culture. They sway from that side of the Taino naturalization of that country. Shit, Mikey know there's certain spots of Puerto Rico. These motherfuckers are damn near blonde hair and blue eyed, trying to front like they damn near white.
Oh yeah, I know
And they
about
vote
that.
Republican. But anyway,
No, I know about all that. We could talk about that another day.
Right.
We
Now-
could talk about how the Hispanics be not acting like they black, and we could get into that.
listen.
Mikey.
I think to come at that topic on another day. I don't think to ever come at that topic with aggression, because
You can't come at me with that bullshit.
Not you, shut the
me.
fuck
No,
up.
not
You know
you.
what, Mikey? Nobody
Not
ain't
you.
talking about
No,
your
no.
But
ass.
I grew up with some Puerto Ricans that's blacker than me, straight
Right.
from Puerto Rico. But
I don't give a
But you know,
fuck.
where that comes from. That comes from the culture. A lot. You know what? Okay, we're swaying off, but I'm going to say it. The reason why a lot of African Americans in this country is hated, because we are the only group of black people that don't have our history. Haitians,
I agree.
they have their culture, they have their language. Okay, any Hispanic country, like you said, Puerto Rico,
So
Dominican
good.
Republic, they still have their culture. And so they look at us as what? What are you?
And my dad always told me that. He said when other
Panama-
people come
Panama,
here,
right.
their first thing they're told is that the black people, the American black, is like the bottom of the barrel. Like we just adapted to European ways. Like we speak their language. Like you said,
Like
we don't
we had a
have
choice.
any. Right. I know, but this is how they feel about us. They
Right.
come and they go, like they think they're better.
This is why we will forever remain divided.
And that's a fact. Because I think if we all came together as people of color, let's not even say, they're black. We're all people of color. We could probably run this shit.
Right. So, back to the disappointing of parents.
But yeah.
You think do you feel your child is your child is a disappointment to you? Does he? I mean, because he obviously moves his own way.
Okay, I have two.
Okay,
And they're very, very
Different.
different.
that's how you choose to describe them.
No, but they
No, they
I'm
are.
sure they
Of
are.
course they're
I'm
supposed
sure
to be.
they are.
They have their own identity.
Right.
Initially, I'm gonna be transparent. So no, really, initially, I was very disappointed because as a youth, I was very good in school. Like I graduated valedictorian. Like I did some college.
Okay.
I was always very independent and things
I
like
pulled up
that.
the transcript route, by the way. I have them check. I'm gonna read that off. She wasn't
Yeah.
that smart. But go ahead.
And my son was not a good student.
Okay.
I got calls every day. Oh, Garnett is not doing this. Garnett is not doing that. Garnett is a clown. Garnett's gonna be the next Eddie Murphy. I didn't find that shit funny at all, especially coming from a white teacher. So he's a
Yeah.
fucking clown and a joke to you,
Yeah, exactly.
right? So long story short, he wound up in special ed early on, and a lot of people said I should have him evaluated and things like that, and I didn't, because I thought like it was a stigma. I didn't want that on him. I figured this was something he would grow out of. A lot of us mess around and we do mischievous things in our youth, and then
Right.
we grow out of it.
Fuck him up.
Right.
Yeah,
But
like,
that don't
I did
mean
a- I did a lot of that,
He's
too.
special ed because he did.
Right, but that's
something.
where he wound up. He dropped out. He was doing okay, but then he was diagnosed bipolar. So then that's a
Okay.
whole nother thing.
Yeah.
So it's been a struggle, but we went through a lot of ups and downs, but he's doing good now.
Right.
And that's a good
He
thing.
just
So
had to
I'm
find.
proud of
He had to find his way.
Yeah, he did.
You know what
But
I'm
you know, they definitely try to stigmatize our kids from jump.
Of course,
You
they're
know,
quick
soon-
to stick them into special ed.
Right. Now my daughter, which I didn't give birth to her, but I adopted her when she was 7. I had her since she was 3 months, and I adopted her when she was 7. Is my daughter, my sister's daughter, but
Okay.
she's mine, so we share her.
Okay.
And she did good. She graduated early. She's
Okay.
independent like me.
Okay.
You know, she's ready to be out on her own. She gets a job. She's a hustler. Like
Right.
I'm proud. But I'm not gonna say I'm not proud of him. I'm proud of them both, because even throughout his struggles, he's doing better now.
Right.
And I just pray that he continues to.
Right.
Do
It,
better.
it was just hard for him.
Yeah,
that's all.
it is.
At the beginning.
Right. And we don't know what's going on
Exactly.
all the time. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Because they're not going to express themselves to you like
Right.
that all the time.
Right. And then we don't think about mental
Exactly.
illness. And
Right.
technically, and mental illness runs in my family.
Mental illness.
You know that explains a
is
lot about
there.
you. Now I'm playing.
Look.
Look,
Yo, I can't with
You know?
Ray.
So, I don't talk about that type of stuff, because I don't really think it's anybody's business. But I'm gonna be transparent. We're gonna, talk the truth here. So,
I think that when I look at the topic of basically disappointing your parents, or I look at the moral fiber, not the accomplishments that your child or you as people make. I look at the moral fiber. I look at the
Okay.
compass of knowing right or wrong. Is this person a stand-up individual? Is this person a liar, a cheat, a thief? Backwards all the way around, and just really like lack of respect and lack of caring for others. That's what I really focus on when it comes to that. Because guess what? We all have our ups and downs. We all have our pitfalls. But it's not how you fall; it's how you get up.
that's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? It's never how you fall and how you get up. So if my son or daughter didn't graduate from high school, but yet and still now they got a job making $90,000-$100,000 somewhere, or working in the airline, or they created their own business, or whatever the
That's
case may
right.
be, and they did it honestly, they did it with hard work and dedication, I'm not disappointed.
Of course.
I'm not. Me personally, I wanted my son to be a football player, a tight end in the NFL. He didn't do that, but I'm not disappointed.
Right.
You're proud of him because
Exactly.
Super
he did,
facts.
So
he did make a big change, a big
Right.
difference in
Yes.
his life.
Also, I'm a
And-
firm believer of fucking your kids up.
And he showed you, I
'em
can
up.
do it, Dad. I can do this. You know what I'm saying?
kids don't think like that no more.
What I decide to do.
Do you think the kids of today actually worry about disappointing their parents?
No, I don't.
These kids today.
Not today.
Let me take my glasses.
They're different breed altogether. I'm like, I don't
These
know where
kids
they
today
came
don't
from.
give a shit about.
I don't know where they came from.
nothing or no one.
I don't know where these kids came from. I really don't. Like, did the parents actually have them?
Right? I don't know.
Nope.
I was breastfed. I think it was in a Similac. I don't know what the
Yo,
hell is wrong with these kids.
You don't know anymore.
Listen.
Like, for real. It's
So-
crazy.
Your son gets arrested. Your daughter gets arrested.
Okay.
What are you not going to the precinct to pick them up for?
Right.
Okay, great.
Murder.
Nope. I'll probably go get my kid.
I'm sorry.
You probably go get your
You
kid
don't know
for
the
murder.
you don't know the
Motherfucker,
circumstances.
right, you don't know the circumstances. Fuck that.
There's 3
You're
sides
not
to every
getting
story.
them. You're not getting them until it's
What would I
proven.
not?
So,
What would you
pick them
not
up.
go and get your kids for? Go get your child for?
well, rape is
I
one.
think I would go get them for something serious, but something like shoplifting or something like that. I think I would let them go through the system and kind of
Teach
like,
them a lesson.
yeah, like you like this,
Nah,
you want to sit in here for.
That's kind of dangerous because shit like that will follow you for the rest of your life. It's
But
hard.
it's gonna follow. Any
It's gonna
crime you do
follow
is gonna
regardless.
follow you. I got arrested before.
I can tell.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you know what?
I got arrested a couple of times. I mean, what the
So
hell?
you got a son. You watching the news. 86-year-old lady got shot in the face, and that's your son. He just came home. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm turning that ass in. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
definitely.
and he just came in your house?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
He
turning
just
him.
came
I'm
in,
turning
you're
him
like-
in.
in. I am going to turn him in.
I'm going to ask him what he wants to eat. I'm gonna have him sit down to whatever he wants to eat. Whatever you want.
Cops will be on their way.
Sit
For
down.
real.
Oh, I'm gonna go get you something to drink. We'll sit the drink down in front and have a whole conversation.
For
We'll
real.
knock at the door.
You calling that
You
Crime
gone.
Stoppers and getting
Yeah,
that money?
You going?
Yes.
You going?
Get
You
outta
just
here.
shot. You shot
Because
this woman
the
in
values that I raised you to live with, you don't have
Exactly.
them anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly.
To shoot an old lady in the face, that's just crazy.
I don't.
That could have
matter
been
of
your
fact,
mother, your grandmother, whatever, and
Right.
you're doing that
Now
to
the
somebody
rape
else.
thing, you said you wouldn't pick your kid up for rape, but the Central Park 5, they
True.
didn't do it.
I'm going to tell you
True,
like
they
this.
sure didn't do it.
You know what I wouldn't pick my kid up for?
What?
Drugs. If
Okay.
you're selling, if you're a drug dealer, I'm not coming to get you. I worked like a slave so you can live comfortable.
Yeah,
But
but
what
that-
if they not a
that's
drug dealer and they was just buying drugs for themselves?
but that's
I
you
really
gotta
ain't going to
understand-
get you, you junkie. No,
if it's
Turning them in.
If
Yeah,
it's-
Jay, I turned them into-
if it's drugs, I disagree.
Why you disagree?
I'm really not junkie.
I disagree because it's a problem.
What?
There's you know it's
You're
more-
selling drugs, not taking them. You got caught with pounds
yeah.
of dope.
Yeah, you chilling in there.
You
Coke,
should take
shit
that
like that.
L. You should know, like, if
The
you out there
money,
selling
I mean,
drugs, it's a big
any-
possibility you
But
may
know,
get knocked.
You know how many
a
of
done that, I
you
stay
know how
there.
many people I know were raised in the house with their mother and father. They have a stable foundation. They have a big family, and they doing that dumb
Yes.
shit.
Those
And their
be the
parents do
ones.
not know, and their parents do not know that they have guns in there, that they have drugs in there. Let me tell you something. They have a big garbage pail. You know, one of those big black garbage pails, and they have everything up underneath it. They have their clothes on top of it, so you think it's their laundry.
Oh, wow.
Yep, for real, it has happened.
Oh, my
I seen
goodness.
it. I seen it.
To
so
me,
it's
the
like,
the kids with the two parents
All right.
sometimes be the worst.
We're
kids.
sitting here with Andrea and Takashi 6ix9ine. You snitch. She just told everything. Where's hear that? Don't call and tell Sweetness shit.
no.
And I was thinking, like, how she know
That's
that?
what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, how she know that?
Well, that was back then. That was a long time ago. That was back then. But yes,
Oh.
Yo, just
right
so
underneath
Frost
their
said,
parents' eyes, and their parents did not know at all.
I think
and I was
kids
like,
today,
oh
kids
my
today
God.
don't think about disappointing their parents. I think a lot of what they, a lot of parents to a point. I think a lot of people, what they do is rated as peer pressure. Nah, let me say something. I grew up in the height of the drug era. Okay, a lot of
Oh,
shit
yeah.
that I did was peer pressure. But what spun me out of it was having a strong family and being able to talk and speak to the people around me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause
Like-
that helps.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what it was too? I never wanted to see my mom's on the other side of that glass
Exactly.
with pain in her heart. You understand what I'm saying? That was one of the things.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay. Sweetness, you're not a snitch because you're not a street person. So that doesn't apply to you. You're not a snitch.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I
'cause
still wouldn't tell her
I
shit.
I am not a street person, and they're so right. But Ray, I'm not being a snitch neither because this happened years and years ago. It's over and done with.
You
What
think
the
niggas
hell?
ain't using the same hiding spots,
Oh,
motherfucker?
well, I don't know. They could have changed up. Who knows?
Shit.
Come on. I hope that they got smarter.
the new
because-
hiding spots
I
now.
hope they got smarter because the cops know those hidden spots now. Okay.
Yeah, thanks to you.
No, not thanks to me. It wasn't me.
Brooklyn Rich, what up?
Hey, Brooklyn Rich.
Hey.
Crazy. Y'all are psycho up in this joint. Okay, well, we finally got Mikey off the air. He got that phone call to shut the fuck up. Mikey ain't speaking no more.
Oh man,
Who
Mike.
put you in check, Mikey?
I don't know. Oh,
Who is it, Mikey?
He gonna cut my mic off
There
like
you
it's
go.
gonna stop me.
Oh!
Like it's gonna stop me.
There you go.
You need to cut your own mic off, nigga. Nah, but you know, I think that people don't care about their parents, disappointing their parents
No,
anymore.
I don't feel.
I
they
think
do
even
at all.
I won't even just put it on our kids. I would put it on a lot of adults around our age range. Well, our age range. Sweetness is. But anyway, look.
Yeah, I
He
am.
going
I am.
there.
I am older.
No, she's
going
older.
It's
No,
like
no,
a 10,
no.
11 year difference.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I think even along our age range, because back
11
in the
years.
days when I was
11.
growing up, my grandmother, when I lived on Covert Street in Bushwick,
Mm-hmm.
my grandmother, my uncle lived in our living room. He was elderly. They had a medical hospital bed in the fucking living room. Now, you bullshitting. Your parents would throw your ass in a nursing home in a heartbeat.
I know about those medical, and they be in the,
Yeah.
I know,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
I had
Like
an uncle
now?
like that too.
Shit.
Let me tell you what my friend said. She said she's sorry. I disagree. I'm first finding out what happened from my kids. I will pick you up. I raised you. I know when stuff doesn't seem right. If you did it then, well, you are faced injustice. But if you didn't, I'm there fighting with you hard. Okay, so she's going to pick them up and give them the benefit of the doubt first. And then...
Well, she look
You
at
should
it
know
like
if they
you're
did what they
innocent until proven
Henny,
guilty.
what up?
Right.
Instead of her looking at them as you're guilty until proven
Right.
innocent. Okay. Well, that's fair. That's on her. You
Like
know,
I said.
Yeah,
everybody
teach
has.
their
their-
own.
There is no
everybody
way
has
for
their
you
own.
to explain to me how ATF and the drug boys bum rushed the house and you the only one in there and they done found about 4 keys,
Guns.
rocket launchers,
Exactly.
M16s. There's no way
How
that
you
you
gonna
can't
explain
tell me
that
that
to me?
you're not guilty.
How you gonna explain that to
man.
me?
Listen, and if you get out by
How?
some miracle, I'm gonna let you in the house. I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do. I suggest you join the gym and get swole before you get sentenced. Okay? I'm gonna write some of my people that's in there for life already and tell them that you're coming.
Oh, man.
Okay?
Yeah, when you do that crime, you got to do the time. It's
that's
just, it's that
right.
simple.
You know, and I'm not doing it with you.
I'm not hiding nobody out.
I'm not doing it. If I hit a number, I'll put some money on your books. I'm not
He
gonna
said if he hit
deprive.
the number.
No, listen, because I'm not going to deprive myself of cable. You know what I'm saying? I ain't paying the cable bill this month. Look, Junior needs commissary.
I'm not missing my
And
car
he
note
need
or my
his
car
phone. He need his
insurance.
phone on so he
Right.
can bother me.
Okay.
Right. I'm not doing that.
You need commissary money and all that other good
I'm
stuff.
not doing
But
that.
you want some candy?
I remember making them Rikers Island trips, boy.
Shit.
Yeah. I've done
Listen.
it. I've done
Oh,
it
man.
too. Yeah.
No.
No?
I went to Rikers Island one time
Really?
to see,
I used to be every
You got
visit
locked
for my
up,
baby
Rick?
daddy.
to see my
I'm just
pops.
joking.
I went in there to
Oh,
see my pops.
okay.
Okay.
And back then I was a lot bigger. My grandfather took me to go see him. It was family day. So you meet out in the yard. Okay, so you're already there and you see the inmates coming in through this door, right?
Wow, that's a big difference in
So
what it is
they
today.
all there, they all come there and shit. And I hate to say it, you know, God rest his soul. When my pops passed away, when I wash my face, I wash his, I look just like him. Okay, that's why my last name, I have Junior on my name. So we're there hanging out. I'm playing basketball with him and his prison buddies and shit. You know,
Oh, wow.
like having fun with eating and everything else. So now it's
Oh,
time.
he was upstate.
No, this was Rikers Island.
No, that was
Rikers
back in
Island?
the days. That was back in the days. That's
Oh.
like-
They had
like I
family
said, that's
day.
the way it was. They had
Oh,
family
family
day.
day.
Family
Family
day.
day.
That was
Okay,
family
okay,
day.
okay.
That's
So-
the way it was. It's nothing like that now.
So when
They
they
just
decided
dying up in there now.
the shirt it was over, the inmates went on the other side. They lined up and they started doing the count. That was fine, no problem. Me and my grandfather walking this way. Them motherfuckers tackled me. They thought I was trying to escape. They thought I was him.
Oh, shit.
He broke the line and ran over there, and they grabbed him, tackled him. It was crazy. So after that, no, I'm not. No.
Oh, that's traumatizing.
That's traumatizing. It is, especially
Check
to
this out.
young boys.
God. How old were you?
I honestly, it was a long time. I don't even
Well,
remember.
you was about 15.
Yeah, I was big enough to have some size on to be
Yeah.
confused as a fucking inmate.
Them fucking
You know what I'm saying?
idiots.
And it was fucked up because if they would have finished the count, they would have noticed they had the same number of prisoners. And I didn't have no orange jumpsuit on, so what the
Yeah,
fuck did
you
I do?
big fucking idiot.
Did I just transform? You know what I'm saying? So it was a
Yeah,
wake up
that's
call.
crazy. Oh, man, that's
Yeah,
a
that's-
lawsuit. Nah, listen at me. That's a lawsuit.
Then Ray, you was gonna go down.
No, the fuck I wasn't. No, the fuck I, and that was the funny part because COs, I think the COs back then were way bigger than they are now.
Oh yeah, they was big
You know what
back
I'm saying?
then.
So these
They
motherfuckers,
little now. They,
yo, them motherfuckers
CEOs
look like
are little now.
like-
I think back then they had like a height requirement.
No, they did not have a height.
State
4'11"
police
and better. They didn't have
State
no
PD
real
also
high.
had a height
No,
requirement.
it was
11
always
is short.
4'11" and better. It was always that. Always. Hello.
Oh.
Don't get me.
She
Twisted.
said, don't get
When
her
she was over there?
started.
yeah. How you know this? Sweetie? What's going on?
All right. That's enough. All right.
I just asked a question. How did you,
All
how
right.
do you know this?
It's all right.
Okay, she's assuming then.
No, I'm not assuming nothing.
I'm just saying.
I know
if you
for a
can't,
fact.
If you can't state the facts,
Why should I have to state the fact?
because we need to know this
You
education.
don't need to know jack.
It's education.
Education.
Yeah.
All right,
I
get
never
your
knew that.
education.
411. That's not much of a
fucking
requirement. Most people
She
can
a-
make that.
She don't sweeten the sides now.
She
Get
got,
your
Right,
fucking
right.
she got
educated.
disqualified. They
I
told
know,
me you were
right?
I didn't
2
get
inches shorter.
disqualified. What are you talking
They were
about?
like, you're 2
Mr.
inches
Homie?
short. You were 2 inches shorter than what
Yeah,
the
okay.
requirement.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
She's talking
yes,
410.
411 and better. Hello.
So she came in at 410.
crazy. 410. 410 and a half.
411.
You put lifts in your shoes? Nah, but
All right, Ray.
you're right. I shouldn't have said that,
It's
but
all right.
but I did.
That's fine, Lakia.
You know,
How
but
are
like I
you?
said, you know, the disappointing. I don't think people even think about shit like that no more. So,
No,
like my
you're
boy Kato gave me this topic, and when he gave it to me for the next 2 days, I couldn't do nothing but think about, like, damn,
Instagram.
did I disappoint my moms? Did I disappoint my pops? And I came to that conclusion that no, you know what I'm saying? Because my mom's was a very, I won't say religious, but she's a spiritual person. You know what I'm saying? And she gave me that free will and independent thought. I used my free will because, what was the dude named? A dude from Texas. He said, every day when you wake up, you're given 2 gifts, a chance and a choice.
That's a fact.
Okay? And I use my chances and my choices wisely.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're not always going to make the right decision, but if we make the right decision, like I said, it's not how you fall, it's how you get up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
That's a
I
fact.
think that I honored her on that point. Because of my pops and his lifestyle, and that was something else too. I was just saying, oh, my pops never taught me shit. He taught me a lot.
Yeah.
He taught me what not to do.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I honor them. I give myself that toot on both ends. A lot of people don't even do that.
That's true. But a lot of people don't realize that they are being taught.
That's
And not
right.
even
You don't see the
realizing it.
lesson.
They don't see the lesson.
Yeah, till
you know
later
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They pass right by them. You
Well,
know,
I
So-
am my parents.
So a lot of them will tell you in a minute. Oh, my parents never taught me this. Your parent taught you a lot. You
They
just
did.
you haven't been listening,
That's a fact. My both
and that happens a lot.
both of my parents were MTA New York City Transit, and I'm MTA New York City
Transit baby.
Yes.
So,
She was
You
born
know.
and raised transit.
Tunnels.
I think I'm more of a disappointment to myself than to them. Like I wanted to do more. Like
Okay.
I feel like I wanted to do more.
so are you dead?
Okay.
No, I'm not dead, and
Okay,
that's
so-
why I'm here, and I'm
alright.
gonna keep on doing. You know.
There you go.
Very, very,
I,
very
I
good.
went, like I said, I went to college. I went for broadcast journalism. So,
Okay.
you know,
I smoked crack for the last 10 years.
I know.
And he's still smoking crack.
It was her that,
crack of that ass.
it was her that got me in trouble when I jumped the train.
What?
Huh?
Mikey, your fat ass ain't jumping nothing. But the food line.
you.
Nigga jump in the line at
was you,
Wendy's,
Mike.
nigga, like.
Mikey crazy.
I don't say nothing to them people. You want to crawl under, jump over,
For
do
real.
what you like. So,
Mikey crazy.
yeah.
Tone, what up, bro? Like I said, man, this is some crazy shit. But you know, back to these young people and Little Nas X and Tekashi 6ix9ine and all of these people who are living different.
All these
Kudos.
disappointments. Nah.
No, you know what? They're you know, it's funny because I don't want to do the same thing that we're talking about. Like, we're judging him on his
Yeah,
appearance.
pretty much.
He might be a very intelligent dude. If he is, I hope somebody reaches out to him and
Who we
talk to
talking
him.
about?
Your girlfriend, Tekashi. I mean, Little Nas X.
All right, so
That's his second girlfriend.
But let me ask
So-
you this: everybody, we talk about Little Nas X and Tekashi. Do you think people should be disappointed in people like Megan Thee Stallion, who all she does is show her ass?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
They
Why
get
not?
it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
we can't just.
Little
But-
Kim got
No.
the heat when she first came out.
Hold on though, but
So like,
here's the thing. Oh yeah, I forgot. Phone lines is open
Lil' Kim, you said?
718-616-9971.
Call in, guys. Call in.
they went through, think
Come
about
on,
all
Nicki
the females.
Minaj, all of them. I
Think
don't
about
care
all the
for any of
females.
them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't.
But I'm saying, think about all the females
Yeah.
from our generation
Yeah.
that were like, oh my God, they did this, they did that. Mm-hmm. Compare them to what they do now. Was it really that bad, the shit that they did
Yes.
back then?
No.
Well, Kim
that's what I'm
started it. But prior to Kim, everybody was pretty cool. See, my generation is Queen Latifah, Moni Love. That's my generation.
That's
Right.
my generation.
Your generation is like
Hip hop, the hip,
Rockin' to the
To the
bang
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 boogie,
boogie,
so
up jump the boogie to
to
the rhythm of the boogity beat. Now
No,
what
but-
you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat.
Oh,
That's
she
right.
know it too.
Me, you, and my friends. All right, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm like Salt and Pepper and Yo-Yo in them. That's my generation.
Yeah, you know, yeah, and you know
That's
what?
my
But
generation
see, this
as
is
well.
why this is why I feel like it was done intentionally, because that brand of music totally died out, and they made sure of it. They made sure they don't play that type. They have no positivity on the radio no more.
Nope.
What happened to fucking
You hear it once in a
not
while.
PM Dawn? It was another group, Tennessee.
I don't
Like,
even
there's
know who
the
that is.
Tribe Called Quest.
Oh, no,
yes,
oh,
You know what I'm
boy.
saying?
those my boys
They
right
got rid of
there.
all of that type of
Yeah,
music,
Tribe Called
and
Quest.
don't tell me that all of it turned gangster rap, because they people like Coogee Rap and MOP, they stopped playing that shit a long time ago.
Yes.
Okay, they started playing rap that was started to manipulate our children's minds, and it's fucked up because a lot of us
KRS-One.
parents weren't there to guide our kids through that storm.
That's true. Because it's all about the bling. It's all about money. It's all about sex. That's what everything is
And
about now.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else too. If the gay and lesbian community is heavy in the drug culture, pills,
Oh, very
Yeah.
heavy.
coke, Viking,
It's
all that
very,
shit.
very
They
heavy.
heavy in that culture.
Yes, they
so
are.
when people look at that and say, "Oh well, you know, they're like the new, they like the new black community. They're being picked on. They're being," I was like, "The motherfuckers, they do shit too.
They sure do.
Yeah.
They do negative shit too."
They do
So if you
dangerous shit,
if you
too.
want the respect, you got to take the ass whipping that come along with it. Yeah, y'all some drug addicts. I guess for getting all that dick in your.
Oh,
Look,
that was a
excuse me.
They need to be numbed up. They need to be numbed up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Listen, for living the lifestyle, not even that, but you know, it's not even a
I am
sexual
not
act.
responsible for
Do
the
you-
words that are coming out of Ray's mouth.
No. I took that back. I took that back because that's wrong and that's rude.
Yeah.
And I apologize for even that point. But what
I
I,
understand
he
where
ain't
you
stay-
coming from.
He ain't
what I
staying
would
in
tell
the
you,
church. He ain't staying in the
but
church.
for the things that they might do that they feel is sinful, they mask it. They escape it by getting high. They
Right.
do heavy fucking drugs.
Not all-
Heavy.
not all of them.
Most.
no,
shit,
no,
I-
not all.
Not all
Make
of
that
them.
clear.
Yeah, not all.
Not all
That's
of
true,
them.
Not all.
The other
Trying to
half are
say-
drunks.
You're trying to say, you're trying to just
Allegedly.
you gotta say, you know, I mean, just
Listen.
like any other culture.
Allegedly.
Do you realize every year the LBGT community gets bigger, the wine sale goes up?
Ooh.
They drink wine, boy.
Yeah, they drink a lot of wine. They love wine.
Boxes and boxes and boxes. You ever want to see where a large community of
And I don't have anything against them at all.
No,
That's
I
their
don't.
preference.
Like I said, I
Nothing
don't.
against them,
long as you respect
have
me, I'm
friends
gonna
that
respect
are.
I
you.
have family members
I have
that are in the
family.
Flashing the
lifestyle.
I have
screen.
family
Flash
members.
the
I have
screen.
friends that are,
Yeah.
you know, so
Flash
I
the
have
screen.
nothing
Oh
against them.
damn, Mikey
They
put
make
the
beautiful
disclaimer
friends.
again.
Yes. You
They
better.
make some of the
Allegedly.
some of the best friends.
No, but,
Not gonna lie.
but see that, and then see once again, here's the problem. That to me, that's a problem, because that is a part of your sexual orientation. What I almost said, but if I say it, I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's true. Why can't we say it? Because if we could talk about how we like getting our shit bust open and all that, why we can't talk about how you like to get
No,
your
they
ass
like the
bust
No,
open?
they
What's the
know they
problem?
pussy because they tell you in a minute. That's they pussy.
Oh.
They have a
I didn't
pussy.
even know that.
No, it's not their
It's
ass.
called boy.
their
It's called
pussy.
boy pussy.
You like getting your
Yeah,
your
because
ass
they
busted?
tell you in a minute. Oh, I'm about to get my pussy burst.
You like getting your ass busted?
What?
Oh, you don't drink?
You don't touch my ass, Mikey.
Yeah,
don't
I ain't
play
with that. I ain't
I'm not
into
with
that.
at all. Not.
Okay.
Not.
No, just those like Telly
Always
said.
be a
Not
virgin.
all of us, because I
Shut
don't
fuck.
use drugs, and I agree with you.
I'm
I
play that.
good
and
on
I
that. We
don't
could
drink.
skip
For real.
that part.
Hello.
Well, listen. At the end,
No.
You too busy. You missed out on everything.
No, he didn't. He didn't
yeah,
miss out
no,
on
more than
nothing.
likely I did know, because I was reading Just So Frost.
Keep reading.
You know. Yeah, you know, like I said, in all fairness, I did miss that shit. I gotta rewind it.
Give them that number again. What's the number, y'all?
Oh,
Calling
718.
in today?
718-616-9971. Also, hit up that Cash App, $ Ray Large. Listen, what the fuck? Mikey,
Hello?
what are you doing?
We got to call on the air, Mikey, or is that you playing?
Mikey did some dumb shit. I don't-
Mikey be playing. What,
I
why
had-
you play?
I just had to make sure something.
Mikey,
No, Mikey
so
always playing.
Mikey, when are you gonna come out the closet, man?
Ooh!
When are you gonna tell us what your true intentions are?
I love pussy too much.
But yo, so
You sure?
Let me ask you.
Ain't never enough.
Here's the fair question. Is it safe to say? Is it okay for a closeted person to play both sides of the fence, whether male or female? Like they say, a lot of these industry dudes have wives just as a cover.
I don't feel that. I don't feel. I know. I don't feel that it's fair.
They
for
call
you
him
to
a
play
beard.
both.
They have
For
a
you
name.
to play both.
I'm saving
fields.
my shit tomorrow.
For you to
called the
play that
beard.
woman or that man, for the simple fact that you have a wife at home, you stick it. Excuse my French. Your dick on somebody's
That's
ass,
French.
and
Ain't
then
no
you
French
coming
word.
then you coming home to your wife and you sticking that same thing in her. No, that is so nasty. I don't feel as though that you should do. If you're that way, if you're gay, if you like men, stick with your man. Do not go and do this to a woman, especially this is your wife, and your wife don't even know that you're gay, and now all of a sudden you're gay.
You ready for this?
Hell no. You stay your
ready
ass
for
with that
this?
man. Don't come back here to me.
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
If you want to be bisexual,
Think
be
about how-
bisexual. But I
Bisexual.
think
Think
that
about
everybody,
how-
all parties involved, should know.
Everybody should know.
Right.
Let it be her choice.
Absolutely.
If this is what she wants to deal with, let it be her choice.
Right.
Think about
Not. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
'Cause I
Yo.
want to ask to get fucked up.
Just so, thank you.
Fucked up.
Yo, that is
Fucked up.
fucking
Think-
funny.
What's
Think
funny?
about how many penises you had in your
What
mouth.
the fuck? Think about how many
And you
penis
don't
you
know
had
where-
in your mouth.
and you
What
don't
the
know where
fuck
they
are you
went.
talking
But you
about,
don't know where
Mikey?
they went.
That's a fact. Because if it been in a bitch ass, I don't want no penis that been in a bitch
Exactly.
ass
You don't
in my
want
mouth
that,
either.
so you don't know
But
where
you
the
don't
fuck
know
your
that.
penis been at. Where your penis been, Mikey?
But that's what I'm saying. You don't know that.
No, but I understand where you
Where
coming
the
from.
hell-
And we're
yeah,
not
we
talking
talking-
about
we're not talking about-
previous
hello?
situations. We talking about your man could be going sticking his ass in some side
Exactly.
bitches. Sticking his dick
Or
in
your
some
wife
side
could be
bitches'
sticking
ass.
her mouth on somebody's pussy and then coming back to you and kissing, putting her tongue all up in your fucking mouth.
He don't mind
If you
that.
had a man.
The hell, the fuck?
Y'all
Obviously,
giving me the chills. I'm like, this shit is
obviously
scary.
you had your man, right?
Okay.
You please your man, right?
Okay.
You ever been cheated on?
Of course we all have.
Then you had a dick that went somewhere else.
How do I know that a dick? How do I know that it went there?
But why you stuttering? I'm just saying.
I'm asking. How do I know? I don't
You
know. where
right,
the fuck
Mikey.
you
We
don't
don't know. We don't know where the
we
dick
don't know
goes.
where the dick goes. The dick could have went in the fucking socket for all I care. Who gives a fuck where your dick go? As long as you don't bring the shit back
lot
to
of-
me,
a
and
lot-
as long as I don't catch no disease from your, I catch a fucking disease. Your ass are 6 foot under. Fuck it.
A lot of women know what their husbands are doing on the DL. They just don't want to admit it in public.
That's a fact. Because a
Yeah,
lot of them
that's
men
true
be looking.
too. That's true
Yeah,
too. They
yeah.
know.
Do you know?
They know. They have an idea. If
do
they
you
don't know. No.
Do you know where a lot of them are at?
What? Who?
In jail.
Oh, 6 foot under.
Because while
You
in,
see the way he said it? In jail.
because
Like you was craving that shit.
I said like your president in jail. Now listen,
Leave my fucking
Why you-
president
why-
out of
why-
this, okay?
while a good portion of them are locked up.
Short dogs.
Okay. What do you think they're doing?
They getting plooped up the ass or sucking dick? That's what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now they come out.
Word? I gotta start doing that shit.
Homegirl's fucking around with another dude, right?
Of course.
This dude was in there playing
Fucking with another dude.
Brokeback Mountain in Rikers.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Comes home, starts smashing his girl, who's smashing some other dude on the low.
Okay.
Now all of them get sick. It goes both ways. You feel me? Like the way you saying as
We
you
don't
as
even know
victim-
who got who sick because y'all all cheaters.
Nah, we're gonna mute her mic next.
Nah.
So let me ask you.
No, because we cannot say that
So can we?
sickness is a
So let me ask
gay
you a question.
disease.
It's not.
Could that be?
Exactly.
It's not.
Could that be part of the programming too? You know that you're giving these men thousands of man hours in prisons. You didn't think that sex and shit was gonna go on,
They know that's a part of that agenda you was talking about.
Right.
We're going to turn them into
right?
gay
Exactly.
men.
Why ain't that we gonna turn them? It's just they got no choice. What do you think they're gonna do in there?
They got to whack off.
Do you really think
They
that,
could whack
that-
off.
shut
Use
up.
your fucking hand.
That's what
Why should you have? Why should you use an ass to put your dick in, or whatever, or use another
Sweetness.
man's mouth?
Until you throw that plastic doll that you claimed that you had last week out, you shut the fuck up about sex.
So if you think a guy's gonna whack off, right?
Yeah.
What's the difference than a woman playing, scissors in there?
Scissors?
What the fuck is scissors?
Oh, you don't know what
Paper,
scissors
rock,
is?
scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Scissors.
Of course, women are doing that, but then again, remember that goes back to the whole. It's okay for women to be lesbians, but it's not okay for men to be gay.
I think the worst shit. Nah, never mind.
Go ahead.
No,
You can start your party.
This is sucker shit.
I think the
Say
worst
it.
shit that I seen while being behind those walls was a dude lose a bet, right? a dude lose a bet. He couldn't afford to pay his debt, right? This dude had his chick come up on visitation day, and like the whole dorm ran train through the window on his girl while his girl was there.
What?
Huh?
His girl came to visitation.
Okay, I get that
Right,
part. What
right.
the fuck is how you run a
How
train?
to run a train on her?
They
They're
kept
beating
going.
off. Oh, she's on the other side.
she's
showing
on the
them
other
their
side.
shit. And
Show her
every-
shit, and they all beating off on it.
and one by one is
Oh.
sucker shit. And he's sitting on the stairs
What's up,
like,
Jimmy? Wow.
Wow.
Yo, that prison life, B. I ain't with it.
That's on her.
That's crazy.
don't own
That-
no
well,
honey.
listen.
Don't own no honey buns.
That's
listen.
on her.
That's on her, but I've seen women. If first and foremost, my daughters, sisters, aunts, family members, if anybody ever called you and I found out you did some dumb shit like that, I'm fucking you up. I'm disowning you.
And it happens a lot.
It happens
a lot.
Listen, I know people that got caught smuggling shit into the prison.
Yeah, who the
Oh,
hell
yeah,
does that?
I've
And if a
seen-
dude
I
actually
have
do
seen
that,
people that
ladies,
do that,
that's not
too.
your man. Sorry.
Nope.
He don't give a fuck about you.
Nope.
And got caught.
He gonna risk your safety
Going
and
to
your,
jail
your
now.
freedom too.
And
You
took,
going
her,
to jail
and took
now.
her girlfriend with her.
Oh.
Yo,
They all went to jail, huh?
no.
He getting out and you locked up.
Her girlfriend got the time.
Right.
She beat the case, and she worked for transit.
Ooh.
But you know,
TA be hiring a bunch of criminals. I'm telling you, they do.
she was working for transit before
She
that happened. But anyway, that's
murderers
neither
and
here
all
nor
that.
there. But shit happens, and my thing is, oh damn, Jace, why you? Oh,
Hey, Jace.
nah, he on the phone.
No, Jace, call the studio.
Oh man, nah, I gotta
Y'all know y'all could watch this on YouTube.
Jace, call the studio, Jace. 718-616-9971.
no,
Call in.
because Jace got the hard drives with the music.
Oh, he do?
So I'm supposed to link
Okay.
up with him today to get my volume 1 and volume 2 because he got 3 volumes and I think it's 6 hours of music on each joint.
Oh, get out.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
the R&B joint he got is crazy. So I'm going to link up with him.
Ooh, okay.
That's a free plug. If y'all know JC Jace, if y'all don't know him, check him out on Facebook. Link up with him. The music is crazy because I don't listen to Hot 97. I don't listen to none of that shit no more. The only time I listen to, I think, what is it, BLS?
Yeah.
Is late night when I know they not playing that foo-foo shit.
I listen to BLS.
Well, I
They
listen
usually
to
play a lot of
BLS
the,
because they
old
like
school.
the old school.
Wow, and then you said Flex be
I love
playing all the
listening
songs.
because they
I
play a
don't
lot
like
of
Flex.
old school.
Nobody likes
I don't
Flex.
like Flex. I don't like Flex. Number one, he talks too fucking much for me. That's number one.
I don't like
Number two, he always playing that same one fucking song that kills me. All day, every day, he plays that
listened to him
one
in
fucking
years.
song. Everybody know what that one fucking song is.
I blame Flex for the downfall of hip hop in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, because during that Cash Money era, he was taking money to play that Midwest shit, and he stopped
Okay.
playing a lot of artist shit. He
Yeah.
started Team Bartwell with that money.
Wow.
Okay, and it was
Okay.
a known fact if you went up to the station with 10 grand or more, and Flex gonna play your shit and drop a bomb on it. And it got so bad that in that time frame, that's all everybody was listening to because that's all they had to listen to.
Right.
And that is like
right.
the worst rap music. Did you
What?
listen to the lyrics?
Ca-
I was at a concert and they were there one time and like it was the unedited version and they was like, fuck this bitch and bitch suck dick and like the girls were like and I was
Right.
like, do y'all hear
Right.
what the fuck they saying? They are like totally disrespecting us and y'all like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Big
yeah.
Cap,
I'm
what up?
like,
Yo, Cap, let me ask you a question. he gonna fuck me up for this. But if your son or your daughter came to you and said, "Dad, I'm gay," would you accept them in your? Would you disown them or would you accept them?
You get the bail money ready.
Huh? Nah, Cap is my dude.
He said, "Let's get the bail money
Cap
ready."
is a big goon right there. So when I asked him that, like,
I
he's
already know which
he's a
way he
goon.
going there.
He's a goon.
Those would be the ones that accept their kids.
Now
though.
pay-
You'd be
now
surprised.
pay Jim-
Of course, because they free, they open minded.
Yeah.
Now page in bundles. Now page in bundles.
Flex need to retire from radio, become a music coordinator or PD. Let me tell you something, man.
For PD?
Flex, Funkmaster Flex is, like I said, he's the cause for the downfall of hip hop. I have no respect for him. Wow, yo, Cap said if he was a serial killer, I still would love him.
Of course you're gonna
But
still
would
love
you
your
accept
child.
him?
Yeah, bring them bodies. To
And
the
of course
crib.
you're a serial killer, motherfucker. Don't start
Bring them bodies to the crib. I hope you bury them.
talking. Bury
Of
him.
course you're gonna still love your child.
Shit.
Regardless of what they may do, you're gonna love them regardless. But will you accept them?
Serial killer.
Yeah, yo, no, Mike, yo, Cap.
Serial killers kill their parents and shit too.
Yeah, yeah.
That's true. That's so true.
I'm not talking about killing a box of cereal. He's a serial killer. Oh shit! Cap said in today's world everybody's gay.
Oh really? Damn.
Listen, no, but everybody has a kink.
You have a king?
Yeah, I do. None of your motherfucking business.
Yeah, cause I was thinking, what?
You know, but I was watching Family Guy, and it was the episode. You know, what's the alien name? Roger.
Is it
That's
Roger?
my-
Roger, right?
Yeah, no, Roger. Yo, they had an episode where where Francine had a kink. She liked being spanked.
Okay.
But Stan wasn't trying to hear that shit because you know he's that all American dude, whatever. So Roger had to convince him about a kink. Man, when he unlocked that nigga kink, his kink was everything.
Oh my goodness.
He was into everything, midgets,
Oh,
bananas, fucking.
Yeah.
Wait,
Midget coming out the suitcase.
Wait.
Midget coming out the suitcase.
Come on,
Yeah.
don't do that, y'all. Don't say midgets. They're little people.
We know they people. We know that.
Wait a minute. Why
Wait a
did
minute. He
hold on.
just said that those
Wait.
was his king.
Hold on. First and foremost.
Hold on a minute. So you won't fuck yourself a midget?
No, that's that.
Yeah.
Why a little person with a
I like little
with
people.
a pony leg?
I like little people too, but you know.
That's fucked up because you call kids little people. I think midget is the correct terminology.
It isn't.
It's not?
That's like calling us a nigger.
Serious?
Yes. You don't watch any
Oh, yeah,
of the
they-
shows.
they
do
like
Oh, you talking about the little
This
people
and the
show?
little women of that.
Well, it
They
says
don't
little.
like to
It
be
says
called-
the little women of Atlanta.
Right.
So they little people,
Right.
So they gotta be called little people
They
with a
don't
big
like to
third
be
leg.
called the M word.
but they are
Yo,
midgets.
nah, fuck that.
But they are midgets.
Nah,
though.
they don't get no special. They don't get no special love.
That's like calling a gay man an F word. Oh Lord, come on,
Well,
y'all.
flunk.
Oh yeah.
Come
You
on,
know
y'all.
what?
Come on, y'all.
I'm learning. I'm learning not to do that because I don't like other people
Right.
that's not
Be
calling me a
open to
nigga.
this. The same
But
way
you
we don't want to
can't-
be called the N word.
Yo, but you can't
Gay
search.
men don't want to be called the F word. Let's not call the little people the M word.
But you know
Hold
what?
on, stop.
People are
Honestly,
people.
stop. Wait,
If
wait,
somebody
wait, wait,
called
wait.
me a nigger, I know that they're not talking to me
Hold on.
because that's not what I am.
Hold on a minute. Stop. I'm gonna put an end to this shit right here.
Yeah, you a midget.
Yo, go ahead.
You're a little person.
You a midget. Are you offended?
You. I want you to open up your phone
Okay.
and go to YouPorn.
You
And type in little people. I bet you the feds will be knocking at your door.
Oh.
Ooh.
You gotta search midget, cause it's midget porn.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh, I can't with Mikey. I'm done.
What the fuck?
I'm done.
You know, I've never watched that
I
kind of
am
porn. I've watched
freaking
every
done with
kind of
him.
porn except for that
Mikey,
one.
I am
Do they
done.
have that kind of porn?
I'm done with Mikey.
Little people porn.
I don't.
You
know.
like don't
Mike.
play yourself.
Little
swear to
people
God,
as
I'm
in
fucking
lying.
little adult people, not children.
That's what I'm trying to
But
say.
you can't search.
You can't
You gonna
say.
search little people the logic way. I mean, yeah, I get it, but you ain't gonna search little people on a porn site.
But how is it little people? It's like saying like a little. No, people are people.
Right, and we're average sized big people, and they're little people.
No, they're people.
Let me show you this.
I look
little,
at them as regular people.
Let me show you this little person with a big leg.
I'll fuck a midget up.
You know how many midgets I have living around my
I
way?
will beat the fuck
said
out
I
of
have
a
like
midget.
beat
5
them
or
up.
6 midgets that live on my block.
I have a friend.
Like,
Ask them do
really?
they like being called that. Go up to him.
Oh, hey, little person, how you doing?
They are little people.
Hey, little person.
All right, I'm gonna try it. If I get
Not to say to them, "Hi, little person," but when you're referring to them, you call them
hi,
a
little person, you so cute.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey, little person, how you doing?
Now, I would hope you would say hi, whoever with whatever their name is. I cannot with y'all today. I have a friend who's afraid of them. I was like, oh my god. And
Oh, I do too.
and
I have a person. I have a
really,
friend
my
that's
friend's
afraid
like,
of
I'm
them.
scared of them. I said, scared
They're
of them?
afraid of little people, period.
Listen.
So if they see somebody coming, look like a gang of little people coming, they run it.
Well, I'm gonna have a birthday party with my favorite little person there, so I guess my friend won't be attending that one.
Is it a female?
Absolutely.
Can I pick her up? Toss her around?
I'll ask.
Toss her around.
No.
Yo,
You know how you throw a kid up in the air
believe
and catch him?
That's very offensive.
Oh my God!
Put the
No,
disclaimer up.
No.
They don't like to be patted on the head.
I would never do that.
Right.
That's like
People-
That's
a
so
dog.
disrespectful.
Really?
That's so
People
disrespectful.
freaking do it. Yes.
I do
That's
it this. I do it the
disrespectful.
sweetness.
Yeah, he do it to me sometimes.
I use her head as an armrest.
and I take that arm. I be wanting to break that shit. For real. Yep.
You
Tap your feet.
somebody
and
hooks
kick the
you
midget
up.
in the nuts.
Somebody hooks you up with someone, right? Y'all talking this shit, right? You guys Facebook and everything. You show up to the date, and the dude is dwarf high, like 4 feet, 3 feet,
He went from midget to
Guess
dwarf.
what?
3 feet.
Now he's a
Oh wait,
dwarf?
stop. 3 feet high. What are you doing? Are you going through the date, or you gonna walk away?
No, I'm gonna go through with my date. I'm gonna go through with my date.
All right.
But after that, that's a big no. I'm
Why?
gone. That's it.
But it's a date.
No
Dick at the
it's
end.
The date, no dick nowhere. It's a date, and that's it. Okay.
No,
The
but
date
little
end-
people have regular sized penis. The only thing
no.
that's small, their stature is just small.
But he says dick at the end. Who the fuck is looking for dick at the end?
That
It's only a
midget.
fucking date. The midget. It's only a fucking date, yo.
So,
Great.
all right, so
Get him.
so can a female midget handle regular sized dick?
Absolutely.
Yeah, haven't you seen
They
it?
Really?
have
Haven't you seen
children
them?
with
Why are we
average.
having this conversation?
Haven't you
It's
seen them? They
have sex with
children
average men.
And their kids come out average too. The
Yes.
kids come out, not dwarf. So they
Something
just-
must
or
happen
whatever.
with the chromosomes or
Yeah,
something that
something.
make them small.
But yeah,
but
they got a
listen.
vagina just like a normal woman. Yeah.
yeah.
She's about to die.
She about to die.
Oh my god.
I don't think so.
Yo,
What you mean?
Yes, they do. They
She gonna
take
die.
average penis.
She gonna die?
yo,
Let me
honestly,
see my
I can't even watch that shit because it's like child porn to me. They little.
Oh Lord.
Shit
Anyway.
like that.
I ain't gonna lie though. It make your dick look like it's about 1,000,000 times like huge. Like a little person. No.
Let me tell you something. them
So
little
it'll make you
people,
happy, like yes, yes, my shit
They
is
be
big,
having
and it
regular
could be
size
2 inches.
penis. I'm telling you.
How do you know? Never mind. I don't. Nope.
She got her.
Nope. I seen that look in your face. I don't know.
No, I've never had sex with one. I would admit it if I did, but
You were working in Staten Island train station?
is that where all the little people are?
Oh no.
I take offense to
All
little. I'm not even a
people
little person. I
are in
take
Atlanta.
offense- Little people. That's like saying I'm not a person. I'm a little person.
Yeah, you're half a person.
I'm half a
But you would
person.
listen if you just watch one episode of The Little Women of Atlanta, you will hear it over and over.
I don't watch
again.
anything that has the
I have
housewives,
seen
little
it.
people, none of that shit.
I have
Breaking
seen
news,
it.
So scientists
You have,
discovered
right?
a strain of
I have.
COVID called COVID.
What's going on? Show
Bringing
us,
back COVID,
Mikey.
bitches.
Breaking
COVID.
news.
I'm not doing that with you, Mikey. We're doing the show, Mikey.
What is that?
Scientists found a new strain of COVID. It's called COVID.
COVID. Oh Lord.
Oh my god.
COVID. So that's part of Jay-Z's.
Yo, Mo, don't do that, Mo. Don't do that, Mo.
Oh my
Y'all
goodness.
going to hell.
Huh?
Y'all going to hell. No, all right. Hold up.
Yo,
Because
you
We
going
just
to
talk
hell.
about the shit that everybody think
For
they just
real.
don't talk about.
They just
All right,
don't-
all right.
exactly.
All right.
That's all it is.
we got Sweetness. Sweetness says she's gonna bounce. So she said she's gonna go through the date, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the date, but don't call me. Don't nothing no more.
Why? How
That's
you gonna?
foul.
Why? That's
I'm
not
sorry.
foul.
Oh, you want to be my friend? You're not looking to be anything else, just a friend. Then fine.
Sweet
But if
friend,
you
look
looking
like
for
you
more
6
than
feet.
I am. I'm
driving.
6'7" and
Listen.
3/4.
Yeah, fuck your friend. Listen,
like I
you
said,
driving him home.
I'm gonna drive your ass home.
He's
Hell yeah, I'm not
he's
gonna leave
climbing-
you stranded.
He's climbing out that booster chair and he's trying to get in your pants.
Oh, he ain't trying to get in my pants. No, that ain't happening.
Why?
Look, you
Why
want to
would
see
do
the
it?
little fucker smacked across the.
But what did
Look,
he do
you don't
wrong?
want-
He want a little.
No.
He want a little pussy.
You don't want to see the little fuck smacked across,
appalled
and
at
then
this
his head hitting the
conversation.
window and shit.
Yo.
You don't want to see that shit. That's
on.
fucked up. Why would you put a little person like that in a position like that? Why would you do that, Mikey?
Because you still went on the date with him. So
So what? I went on a date with him.
so
That
you
don't
gonna
mean
use him
jack
for, you're gonna
shit.
use him for his money.
I'm not using. No, he don't even have to spend his money. Don't worry about it, honey. I got you.
What you got him on, a Happy Meal?
No, damn Skippy. That's what he's going to have, a Happy Meal.
Yeah, homo thugs.
Would you stay on the date?
Absolutely.
I would stay. No, I didn't. I never said I would.
I
in
would
the
stay
date.
on the date
I would stay
because
on the
people
date.
are people.
Right.
And I came because I want to date. So if I get to know this person and I like this person, I would absolutely date them.
So
I
he's
would date
kissing your
somebody
neck.
with one leg, with one arm. Like I'm not.
So now he's kissing your neck.
How do you reach your neck?
He took off his
He
seat-
climbed on her.
and he's like,
Like Chucky.
I'm just
He jumped on you like Chucky.
I'm just playing with you.
Nah, depending on what type of person you are, you wouldn't even accept that from an average size guy. Like it's the first date. Relax.
so sweetness.
What?
You're telling me while you driving, you're gonna be like, yo, chill, sit down.
First off, you're not coming to touch me or anything while I'm driving. You're not doing that.
But y'all been talking for a minute online.
You're not doing that. So what? You're not touching me. I don't
So
want to
you're
be
just
touched.
immediately turned off by the
No,
stature.
no. Period. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
my
to be
date.
honest.
You don't touch me. You're not touching me.
Okay.
But
period.
That's
you
fair.
ruined
You're
the
not
whole date over
touching
his-
me.
But you ruined the whole date
You're
over his
not
size.
touching me. Did I give you permission to touch me?
Okay, but would you ruin the whole date over his size?
No, I told you I would go on the date with him. I
And
have no
after that, it's
problem with
nothing
that.
else.
But why
After that,
though?
there's
I think
nothing else.
I think if I felt like her and I really didn't want to date a little person, I would just be straight up from jump. I was
No,
like, listen,
no.
you know, I
wouldn't
this
want to
was
hurt
really,
his feelings.
But you're gonna
I
hurt his
don't-
feelings when you don't answer
No,
his call.
no,
after
no.
that.
Who said I wasn't going to answer his calls? What I was going to do was let him know right then and there after the date.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, okay. So it's
I'm
like-
letting him know.
Yeah.
Right
After,
up front,
after he
the
done
date.
paid for it.
Yeah,
you
so
done-
now
you
you
done-
got-
you done ate from the
I'm
fucking
letting
side of the
him know.
menu.
I'm
So now
letting
you
him know
gotta-
how I
You're not
feel.
my type, like,
Exactly.
right.
But I'm gonna still continue to date. He could be a very nice person, but
Right.
that don't mean I want to date him.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
but
true.
he could be. We could be the best of friends.
Okay, but
true.
you're judging him on his height.
Because we all have types.
His
though.
whole
But we all
personality
have
is
types.
height.
We all have
We all have
types, so that's
like
fair.
Mikey, your little short ass. I wouldn't date you neither.
You shorter
You're
than
too
me.
fucking short for me, man. I like niggas 6'3",
You on
6'4",
camera.
6'6",
I
and
don't-
whatever.
I don't have
but
that problem.
I'm 6'7" and 3/4. You keep forgetting.
But I'll say
my
this,
ass is
She's
tall.
6'7" and 3/4.
Everybody
In her mind.
On the counter.
listen, everybody has a type. But listen, you might meet somebody that's not necessarily your type, but that might be the right person for you.
That's true
Because
too.
I'm gonna tell you
Because
something
that
about my
happens. That
situation.
happens.
My boyfriend is not very tall. He's not short, but he's not tall either.
Right,
I've
right.
never dated anybody his height. I usually date people that's like at least a head taller than me, where I can
Right. Mm-hmm.
kind of look up a little bit. But he's like the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, it happens.
So you know,
It
what if I
happens.
would have said, oh, when I saw him, because we spoke online first. What if when I
Excuse
saw
me.
him, I'd have been like, oh, he's short, forget it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I could have missed the best thing that ever happened to me.
So basically, don't judge a book by its cover.
Exactly.
Well, that's
and we have
true.
so much in common. Like,
So
Well, yo-
you will give him the benefit of the doubt. You won't give him the benefit of the doubt. You rather have an angry Chucky in your corner.
And I don't want an angry Chucky neither.
Right?
No, I'm just
Are you?
I would
Yeah,
going through with
I would definitely go hang out with the person
Yeah.
because the individual. But I
Ain't
would
no
also make that known throughout the date. Like, look, this is really not going to happen.
are you serious? You wouldn't be into a little person,
No,
a little
you're at the-
woman?
I like great adventures. We can't get on the rides together. you fucking up the whole shit.
Hello.
They gotta be 4
I'm an
6 or
average
better.
sized woman and I don't get on rides. So
That's
you
beside
wouldn't.
the-
So you
that's-
wouldn't date me because I don't get on rides?
No.
Oh, you gonna ride this ride?
No.
That's something
Oh
different.
no, he talking about you gonna ride.
You didn't mean
She ain't get it. She ain't get it.
Yes, I did get it.
Oh, not you per se.
I know what you're saying.
How that nigga come up here for me, man?
Yo, that shit was funny.
Yo, on a serious note,
Oh man.
you pulling up at United, you know the movie theaters, right?
Right.
Let me get an adult
Here
chicken
we
with
go.
one child.
Huh?
What?
She's saving you money.
Wait a minute.
She can get a child second. Nah, she just short. They got a
what
grown
I
face.
can't-
Them
I can't
motherfuckers
with
got
him.
a grown ass face.
Who you telling? I can't with Mikey.
They got that steroid face, like it's brick there. A hard face.
It's called what is it called? Chondroplasia.
How the fuck do you know this shit, yo?
Because I watched them and I like them
Y'all
and they're
going to
regular
hell.
people.
You fucked with a midget. I'm telling you.
I'm
telling. I'm telling.
Never.
Who you
You know
telling,
the nigga
Ray?
penis
Wait a
size?
minute.
Shout
Wait a
out to
minute.
the little
You
women of
said
Atlanta.
You know the nigga's penis size.
Oh shit. Yo, my man Cap said the bride of Chucky was hot. What's wrong with my
Brian.
brothers,
Oh
man?
my
What's
goodness.
wrong with my sisters, man? But yo, y'all crazy as hell. But but so I would date. I would go out on a date. I would hang out. We might become fast friends. But as far as you thinking anything any sexual,
So you ain't gonna
not
smash?
happening.
I ain't gonna lie though. I wanted to know what that ass was like because they all got fat asses.
So you gonna smash?
Yeah, they all do
They
have
all-
big
they
fat
all
asses.
thick.
They all. You know
But-
why? Because it's all
Compact.
down.
I already see this
compact.
shit.
It's
Ray's gonna
compact.
smash.
So soon as she
And then he's gonna ride around with a
underwear,
fucking-
you be like, oh, my
Baby on
fucking
board in the
God.
back of my car.
You get, yeah, you
Oh,
can
no.
ride
in the child seat in the front.
That's not nice.
Mikey laughing, but he do that now.
He sure do. And he be in his seat too.
He got when we go outside, look in his car. He got a booster seat in the driver's
Yeah, he got a
in the driver's
booster seat, and you should see the thing that hit the brakes. Yeah, for real.
He got the little bricks that he tie onto his shoelaces.
For real.
He
For
tied
real,
the
for his
shoelaces.
gas and brakes and shit. He can't reach the fucking pedals.
Uh-oh.
Yo, he's a fucking midget.
Shout out to the little people.
Yeah, all right,
Right,
listen.
shout out to Mikey.
Yeah. Look, Mikey, do me a favor. Play the commercials, man. I only got one
Oh,
sponsor.
yeah, that's right.
I need, play the commercials, man.
Oh, Lord. Help that man.
Clowns. Good morning, everybody. This is Ray Large from the Talk Up Morning Show, and I'm here to talk to you about Humble Soul Clothing and Apparel, a new clothing line fresh on the scene by Mr. Jamal McNeil. Clothing line is definitely hot. It's on point. You want to check it out? Check out Humble Soul _BKNY on Instagram, or give him a call at 917-674-4790. Tell him Ray Large sent you. Good morning, everybody. This is Ray Large from the Talk Up Morning Show. You got a new business, huh? You got plenty of merchandise and you want everybody to know where they can go and get it? What you're going to do is you're going to try advertising with us, mixvibesradio.com. Give us a phone call at 718-616-9708. Put your business in our hands. We're doing the advertising. We're doing all the hard work. We're going to make it easier for you. Your business is going to get out there, and everybody's going to know who's doing it. All right, yo. Caller, you in the air.
Good
What's
morning.
Good morning.
Yo, Ray, what's up? This Bundles.
Hey, Bundles.
Bundles, what's
Look,
good?
He called you. You know that, right, Bundles?
paging.
Listen, I don't know what's going on, but this must be important because I got a page.
Yo, that was Mikey and his
That was
bullshit.
Mikey calling you.
Yo, we got two scenarios, Bundles. Ready?
I'm ready.
One is your son comes out the closet to you. He wants you to walk him down the aisle. He's gonna get married to a dude. Are you gonna be at the wedding?
My son wants me to walk him down the aisle.
And he's getting married
Yeah.
to a dude.
Yeah.
I respectfully gonna have to decline.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're not walking it in the aisle, but would you show up at the wedding?
I'll show up.
All
Okay.
right. There you go.
I'm not. I don't want to have any involvement with that scenario.
Exactly. There you go. and that's
I
what
respect
said.
that. I respect
that's
that,
what
too.
I said. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would be mad at my son if he dropped my last name than living that lifestyle.
Oh, that's for the next episode.
That's
See,
disrespectful.
here's the thing though, right? It's like today's day is so. I don't want to say the word weird because I don't want to hurt nobody, but it's not what we used to.
Right.
So there's a lot of things that, us growing up that I just gotta feel like gotta be tweaked a little bit to fit today's time, I guess. I don't know, man. This sounds crazy to me even talking about it.
So he got Little Nas X performing at his wedding. Are you staying for the dinner?
See, now you pushing it, nigga.
Yeah, you pushing it.
I'm not staying for that shit.
Me
I'm gonna fix
either.
me a plate to
Not
go.
for him, for real.
Give me a to go
All right,
plate.
back to the other topic. Ready?
Okay.
Bundles.
Go ahead.
The
Go
second
ahead.
topic.
Second one.
You go on a date.
Art said he wouldn't even show
You
up.
talk. You
Arthur says
you talking
Spencer was
you
up.
talking to a shorty online, right? You're single. You talking to somebody online. You show up, and it turns out she's a little person, a little itty bitty person.
She stands about 3 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, 3 feet?
Are you going to the date?
Yeah, I'm going on the date. You gonna take a weird shit on Tuesday?
Yo,
I'm on that date.
yo, stupid.
And Bundles is tall, and he's a big guy
Yeah, that
too.
nigga taller than
he's
me.
Tall,
That
he's taller than
motherfucker-
Ray, and he's a big guy. So can you imagine that little person? Lord,
she gonna be
I can see her up
Yo.
in the air, but woo!
Did y'all see the fucking did y'all see the Facebook thing where the midget hands the tall person
Yes.
the bottle?
Yes, yes. So that way she could get inside of the bottle. You talking about that one?
No.
Oh.
Bottle of Bacardi.
He hands
whatever.
her a bottle of Bacardi, and she picks the bottle of Bacardi up, and it's a shot.
It's a small little
It's
nip.
a sample. He's like, "What are you talking about?" He hands it back to her, but the midget's picking it up like it's a gallon.
Right.
Oh, I didn't see that
I
one.
did see that one.
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I didn't
because
see
it
that
was look big.
Right.
Then-
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
What happened?
They get crazy. I said, don't sleep on the little people. They get crazy.
Oh, so that little people.
Little popping like they regular.
Listen,
Tell them Bundles, they regular.
I
You
don't.
watching him? Look.
I don't hate on little people.
They were.
I was under the impression that they were called midgets.
No.
No, but you corrected me. I
Yes.
learned something today.
The
I don't have-
politically correct term is little people.
Right. See, Bundles know.
They little.
So you riding around with a little seat in the front of your car, Bundles?
Say it again.
You gonna ride around with a little booster
Don't
chair
get him fucked up
in your
because his
car.
wife is crazy.
I ride around with the booster seat for pride if she look good.
All right, I hear you, Bundle.
Nah, you know what? But you know what is kind of scary though. Damn, I shouldn't say. It.
No, speak
Yes,
this Ratchet Friday.
When their hands, they wrist.
We ain't
it
doing
goes.
this.
Oh no, you know I
All of them are not like that.
Yo,
No,
Ray,
all of them
Okay.
not
All of them
like
are
that.
not like
All of
that.
them not like that. All of
That's
them not
just
like
scary though. It's like
I understand what you're
that.
saying.
Jenny.
Huh?
Yo, Ray, just Ray,
Hey,
just look at it
Marcus.
like this. You got your own personal Tinkerbell.
a
A tinker.
stupid.
Hey, Jenny.
You know what? Every year we stay friends. You show a little bit more of yourself. You need you need help. Cause I can see it right now. So what your fetish is to have a midget dress up like Tinkerbell and get your freak on?
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave Bundles
He
alone.
ain't say no. All right, Bundles, I got you, nigga. I got you. I'm gonna put that order in for your birth. Oh, I can't say that because his wife probably. Yeah, but yo, I got you, bro. I got.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, later.
Bye.
Later.
Yo,
Yeah.
See?
wow.
People into the little people.
All right, why you say that shit? All shit like T-Rex, like the.
Oh no. That's what you want to say.
Artie, be nice,
That's what you
Artie,
want to
be
say.
nice.
No,
Artie,
no, that's a
behave
true.
yourself.
That was the true. I truly
Come on
wanted to
now.
know the reason for that.
But all of them are not like that, though.
I hear you. I understand that.
Oh,
Artie, would you date a little person?
See, you done fucked up.
Yeah,
now.
Artie.
Yeah, would
Would you date a little person?
I think it's more acceptable for a man to
Are
do
you
it.
little Artie?
For a guy to do it than it is for a female to go out
Why?
with one.
Why?
No, I don't
You
think
tell
so.
me, you the one that want to leave a motherfucker at the movie
Why?
theater.
Right, that's true.
No, I'm not into little people.
Yeah, Artie said yeah. He said yeah. He said he would date a little person.
Absolutely.
I'm not into little
See,
people.
I ever
though.
use little person.
Hold,
I
hold
was
on,
like,
Ray. You ain't into little people.
I'm not in-
But you
Let me
were
tell you
saying that
something.
shit when you were on FaceTime with him. You know,
Let me tell you something, Mikey. A little person to me, I'm gonna be straight up with
she
you.
lying.
I can handle my business, right? When it's time. I want a man that's gonna be able to handle his business
Tanika,
while
what's
I'm
up?
with him.
I need the Kevin Hart soundboard. Come here, look at this shit.
yo, the nigga Mo said a midget threesome,
a midget,
a little
threesome?
person threesome.
A little person.
Is that
threesome?
could that considered 1.5?
That's a daycare. You don't want that shit.
Yo, yeah, ain't right. That ain't right. That's not nice. They're all adults.
what's
It's not a
wrong with these
daycare.
people?
Was coming out of Mikey's mouth.
Right?
A daycare. Y'all going to jail.
Oh, she said the sweetness
You
don't
mean
understand
Jesus.
because she into dolls. Okay.
I beg your pardon? I'm not into dolls. I might have one, but I'm not into them.
No, we don't even want to talk about who's into
Every time
dogs.
sweetness bursts, she smell like rubber.
Never smell like rubber. You want to smell
alright.
it? You want to smell my breath?
That's okay.
All right, then.
That's
All
not
right,
me.
then.
What the fuck?
Whoever
Listen.
whoever you are, you want to smell my damn breath? I'm gonna let you smell my breath. It don't smell like no
Stop
rubber.
sucking that rubber penis.
I'm not sucking
Oh
shit.
my God.
Listen, look. All right, listen. We gotta go.
Yeah,
No, not yet.
Mikey, you stupid.
We gotta get up out of here. I had a blast with y'all
Yes,
today.
I have a
Yes.
blast.
I
with
gotta
you
go
too.
home and get some drugs. Yo, you know my leg's still hurting, yo.
Yeah, his
No,
leg
no,
is
no,
still
no.
hurting.
Yeah.
He could barely walk.
Oh man.
But it's okay.
Well, I'm glad you came in.
He's
so I
been
could
doing
come
extra
hang out with y'all
activities.
today.
Yeah, he was doing extra activities. That's why his leg is like, ooh.
What you was doing, right?
Yo, what's up? You don't pay no fucking mind. Oh, Art, what's up with Fat Joe? Fat Joe washed.
Ooh, I wanted to talk about that so bad.
He got washed. We got a couple of seconds, but he got washed by Ja Rule. to be honest with you.
Absolutely, I knew
Ja
that.
Rule is my
Jump.
boy, though.
Yes.
That's
Ja Rule.
my
It's no
boy.
comparison.
None.
If 50 wouldn't have
That's
did what
my
he did
boy.
to Ja Rule still would be relevant, I believe, today.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think so, too.
50 corny for that.
That's
though.
my boy. Ja Rule?
Yeah, he called the feds on Murder Inc. I don't like 50 Cent no more.
Him and my brother had the same voice. Ja Rule sounds just like my brother.
Nah, can
All
I
right,
just
time to
say
go.
one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did y'all see how Nelly ran across that stage to get to that doggone Ashanti with her sexy ass?
Oh, Ashanti, I'll drink her bathwater with a crazy straw.
Oh my
I
gosh.
did
she
Nelling's
looked good.
bathwater
Yeah.
with a crazy straw.
Ugh. He looked like a crocodile.
Oh no, she did. well, wait a minute. Is he? Do he
Yeah, he
still have
got
those gold
scrapes.
teeth in his
I
mouth,
don't
or
know.
did he take them out? Because I know he made a video and he didn't have none.
Really?
Yeah.
He ran across
Nelly.
that stage though when he saw.
I don't remember.
I was
Nelly
gonna
had
say
a gold
Beyonce,
fronts, but he never
Ashanti.
had a bunch of gold teeth like them Dirty South niggas.
No, they wasn't like that. But he had.
He did.
Gold,
He had some stuff
he
in
had
his
some
mouth.
stuff in his mouth
Yeah.
Okay,
with
well,
with
listen.
diamonds.
He could
and
afford
shit.
it.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. What's up,
Yo, why are my
Daryl?
people going at each other? Wait, just for what the hell is drug addict? Please read a book with your with a dictionary text next to it.
Wait.
Mo,
They going at
chill.
each other?
Y'all love my people.
Yo, they
so
crazy.
Y'all psychos worse than me.
Are they correcting grandma over there?
Now,
Oh my
what I
God.
need y'all to do
They're
is
mess over there.
dollars,
They're
cash
mess
app,
like
dollar
Ray.
sign Ray Lord. Send me some
They're
money. I need
mess
some
just like
breakfast or
Ray.
something.
They're
Damn.
mess just
Yes,
like
we
him.
hungry up here and it's
we
Ray's
hungry.
treat.
Fuck you mean we?
We wanna eat.
Time to go. We gotta go.
We gotta get out of here.
Listen, if you missed the show, make sure you go on YouTube, add, like, share. You know what I'm saying? Type in the Talk Up with Ray Large, and it'll pop up. We had
Yes.
fun. We'll be back next
Yes.
Friday.
Yes.
We're doing our thing.
God's
Enjoy
willing.
it. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
Definitely.
Battle of the Sexes, October 22nd.
Oh yeah, Battle of Sex is October 22nd. I mean,
Oh, I gotta be there.
Yes.
Oh, I
shit,
definitely
Mixed
gotta
Vibes
I will
Radio
come,
is gonna
Ray.
be in the
I will
building.
definitely come there. You know why? Because I want to put the men in a dog fucking house. I would love to come.
all right,
For
well,
real.
Look, I gotta go. Bye. Time to
Peace,
go.
y'all.
Cut
Peace.
her mic off, Mike.
No, don't cut my mic off.